Morning, study material, session 30, extent of skewness. In the previous class, we have been studied about the test of the skewness. Now, it is the extent of skewness. The skewness can be determined by the statistical measurement, which may be absolute or relative. The extent of the skewness can be calculated or determined by statistical measurements, which may be absolute or relative. What is the meaning of the absolute measure of skewness? Absolute measure of skewness tell us the extent of asymmetry. Symmetry means bell-shaped curve. Asymmetry means it is not the bell-shaped curve. It has been stretches to the left side or right side. And if the asymmetrical distribution is there, absolute measure of skewness tell us the asymmetry and the direction. It may be positive or negative. Relative measure of skewness are useful when we study this series comparatively. Relative measure, it is the coefficient of the skewness has to be how to calculate. Then we will know about the here 0.03 in the relative measure of skewness, and it is helpful for the comparing the one to the other. Absolute measure, it tells about the positive or negative correlation. Relative measure, it is helpful for the comparison from the one to the other. The first one is absolute measure of skewness. The skewness can be measured absolutely as under skewness mean minus median. Absolute measure, skewness is equal to mean minus median, or skewness it is equal to median minus mode, or skewness is equal to mean minus mode. Here in the absolute measure of skewness, we calculate the skewness. Here it is going in the negative or positive. If we get plus sign, we will determine it as the positive. If we get the minus sign, it is determined as the negative skewness. Here the formulas are there for the skewness. Skewness mean minus median. The first one is the median has been detected from the mean. The other one is the skewness median minus mode. Median minus mode. The other one is the mean minus mode. Mean minus mode. Here we can apply the any one for the absolute measure of skewness. In the absolute measure of skewness, we get the positive or negative. Positive or negative, we will get it, and it is the difference between the mean and median. It is the difference between the median and mode. It is the difference between the mean and mode. We get the plus or minus. Plus is the positive, minus is the negative answers. State about the degree of skewness, either positive or negative. These measures are not of practical use. Here we will get the positive values or negative values by applying the absolute measures of skewness. But however, for the comparing the one to the other, it is not sufficient. Absolute measure of skewness is not sufficient. We have to go for the relative measure of skewness. The absolute measure of skewness is changed to relative measure. They are called Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. According to the Karl Pearson's, it has been changed. The formula is based on the difference between the mean and mode of the distribution, which is further divided by the standard deviation as under which when mode defined clearly. When mode has been defined clearly, then escape is equal to mean minus mode over standard deviation. In the distribution, if the mode is not defined correctly, if it is ill-defined is there, there are many circumstances are there where the mode cannot be determined. It is ill-defined. When the mode is ill-defined, on that basis, if you calculate the further algebraic, then the escape is not correct. For that, here, if the mode has been defined properly, it is accurately, there is no ambiguity in the calculation of the mode at the time. Here, we can consider the mode mean minus mode over standard deviation. Standard deviation can be calculated by the actual mean method. It can be calculated by the assumed mean method. And whatever it may be the method which has been used for the standard deviation has to be obtained, and we have to apply the mean minus mode over standard deviation. When mode is defined not clearly or ill-defined, the first formula can be used for the escape, Carl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. It is the mean minus mode over standard deviation when the mode has been defined. If it is ill-defined means we have to go for the next formula, that is the mean into 3 median minus 2 mean divided by standard deviation. If skewed is less than -1 or greater than +1, the distribution is highly skewed. Here skew means it is the symmetrical direction. If it is skewed is less than -1 or greater than +1, the distribution is highly skewed. We call this one as the highly skewed if we get the skewness as the -1 or +1. Then if skewness is between -1 and half or between half and +1, the distribution is moderately skewed. If the skewness, if we get the -1 and the half or the 0.5, then we call this one as the moderately skewed. Whereas if skewness is between 0.5 and plus 0.5, the distribution is approximately skewed. It is between the minus of and plus of. Then we call this one as the distribution is approximately skewed. In the extent of skewness, the skewness can be determined by the statistical measurement, which may be absolute or relative. The absolute measure is there, relative measure is there. In the escape mean minus median or standard deviation, escape is equal to mean into 3 median minus 2 mean over standard deviation. Here we can give the comment or interpretation of the data. If skewed is less than -1 or greater than +1, it is highly skewed. If it is -1 and 0.5, off means here 0.5, it is moderately skewed. If skewness is between -half and +half, then it is an approximately skewed. So this about the, we can call this one as the extent of skewness can be determined, to what extent it has been calculated. So this theory can be, you can understood with the help of the formula. In a certain distribution, the following results are established. Mean is equal to 45. Mean is equal to 45. Here, escape is equal to 3 into mean minus median over standard deviation. Mean is, it is the 45. Mean means 45. Median 48. You have to take here as the 48. And they have given the escape as the minus 0.4. 3 into 45 minus 48 over standard deviation. Here we have to calculate the standard deviation. Standard deviation is the missing value. Now we have to simplify this one so that we'll get the standard deviation. Minus 0.4 into standard deviation. It is the standard deviation minus 0.4. It is equal to 3 into 45 minus 48 minus 3. standard deviation is equal to, it is the -9, 3 into -3, -9, then minus 0.4. If you send to the RHS side, it becomes it is the into, standard deviation into minus 0.4. Minus 0.4, if the into is there, if you send to the RHS side, it becomes the division. Then if we divide the -9 by minus 0.4, we get the standard deviation as the 22.5. Here the standard deviation is 22.5. Here the escape has been used. The formula for the escape is 3 into mean minus median was standard deviation. In the next one, calculate coefficient of skewness if sigma fx is equal to 350, n is equal to 10, median is equal to 38, and variance is equal to 49. Here we have to calculate the coefficient of skewness. Coefficient of skewness, escape is equal to 3 into mean minus median was standard deviation. In order to apply the formula escape, we need the mean, median, standard deviation. They have given the median as the 38 and variance they have given. Instead of the standard deviation, they have given the variance. We know the formula for the standard deviation is equal to root of variance. Standard deviation is equal to 49 root. It is equal to, we will get the 7. Standard deviation is equal to 7. And in the same way, arithmetic mean, they have not given the value for the arithmetic mean. However, they have given the sigma fx 350. Number of items 10. 350 divided by 10. It comes to 35. 35 is the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean. 3 into 35 minus 38 divided by 7. 3 into 35 minus 38 divided by 7. Here 35 minus 38. It is the minus 3. Minus 3 into 3. It comes to minus 9. Again 7 is there. If you divide this one, we will get the 1.2857. This is the escape. Escape means skewness according to the Carl Pearson. From this, you can understand the extent of skewness. There are two are there: absolute measure of skewness, relative measure of skewness. In the relative measure of skewness, escape mean minus mode was standard deviation, whereas escape when mode is ill defined at the time, mean into 3 median minus 2 mean was standard deviation. Thank you.